Hi. Hello and welcome back to the arena. I just want to check and make sure that the audio's coming through this time. I had some real issues the last time that I loaded. Hello and welcome back. Okay, seems to be working. Incredible. So I have adjusted a lot of sound settings. I have learned an incredible amount about sound and like wavelength and all these different things in the last 24 hours. What are you? New stuff coming to arena. It has been a journey, if I'm being perfectly honest. Turn down my own volume. Got deals. Ooh, card backs today. No, we would want packs with our gold anyway. So we've got red and green as the spell, which is... that's on theme. We're going to keep spamming the ruby deck, because it's been amazing so far. I'm going to re-roll the 500 quest, try and get a 750. There we go. And we get the achievement for it. Nice. Cool. Still getting green, which is perfect. Let's get right into it today. So I remembered that I had these packs of sound dampening foam somewhere that I just had never bothered to use. And so they've just been sitting in my house for the longest time. And I'm finally have installed them into the room, which is supposedly going to help at least some of the top end of the sound. It won't help the fact that I literally did not have my own personal audio being piped into the VOD at all. Absolutely shameful. So I have one game that is privated now. I literally played 2 hours, and only the first couple minutes had any voice at all. And then because I couldn't get the game to, so game was off, voice was on. Went into the settings, messed with things, suddenly could hear the game, couldn't hear me at all, which kind of defeats the purpose. What are we gonna do here? We could drop an Ugin unprotected, and then he's going to... nothing, so I could slam down a... let's see. The biggest stats is going to be this Great Worm. I want to go in... he's just going to block with Arctis, so no attacks. So he seems to be more of a defensive player, which is nice. I have to play defensive game 2. The defensive game that I want to play, though, is... I won't be able to do much out of this with the mana, so I'll just get rid of you. Whatever combo nonsense you're about to do, don't. That lad just decided, oh, no, absolutely not. Sometimes your combo piece gets exiled and they've got Nugon on the board now. Just no coming back from that. Free mulligan me. Okay, we got This should work. If I can top down one more land in the next 3 turns, then this hand is fire. Drakoseth on curve, which is 4th or 5th time is the charm. Ooh, pre-game action. So this one gives you +1 life and an anthem. Well, you have 1 less life now. We're working. Formulaic, but you know what? The formula works. I love the fact that they gave you the full art lands. There have been sets where the newest set wasn't, and then the default will end up being just a regular old cardboard, like with the borders and stuff. Aww. Drakoseth getting back the encroaching dragon storm, amazing. Oh no. Pew pew pew. We got there. Game might be a little bit loud. I would like you to game in the background. Yes. So if I click off of it, it still does things. Okay. Cool. I forgot a starting tweet. Well, I haven't done that yet, so I am not worried about it. Oh, I had a list of new cards that I wanted to... Let's see. Thought I had written down some cards that I wanted to pick up for the deck. I may have not actually saved it. But I know that there was, like, commons and uncommons that I can use. It's definitely a green beastie from Final Fantasy. Somewhere in there. Not you, you. Yeah. Some more removal. We wanted Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem, more removal. And for that, we will take out... Craterhoof, because this deck does not go wide, and the coolest thing that I can do with it is throw it into Calamity, which isn't that good either. If you weren't a dragon, or if you didn't have the Omen, you'd be out. Sad Robot. It never feels good. Oh, Elena and Elena have not been pulling their weight. What's the other one? We want to get a mythic if we can today, so we can craft a Bahamut. And that'll be the new top end hotness. one of the audio things that I found the other day was that I can set a filter through OBS into game sound so that when I talk, it lowers the game volume so that you can hear my sultry voice. Oh no. Glissa's kind of nasty. What are these hands? Excuse me? Our opponent felt the same way. I was staring at a mull down to 4. And, no. Mandolin of Dusk. You... That's not... Surely. That's not a... Okay. That's the one from Horizon. There's a Elena, or a, Alinda from one of the, alchemy sets that is absolute BS. Take a damage. Send it this turn, +1/+1 counter, that's fine. Sacrifice it, create a vampire demon. That's moderately fine. I wonder if there's a desert that I can get. The math is not amazing on this, because if I can draw an untapped land, then I can play anything. Otherwise, yeah, we're sitting on removal. Luckily, both of our removal are instant speed. We want this out. So, let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Commit a crime. Here's Fulminant Blow, Venice Lifelink. Breakers, Graveyard, okay. Sure. Next turn we'll be able to do stuff as long as he doesn't deal with Ruby, which would... Yep. Let's, commit a crime. I'm looking at Dragonfire for the Onlooker because it has a graveyard ability. Thunder Magic only deals 2 damage, so that has to be... Well, it can do 4. It could do 4 damage. Oh. Goodbye, sucker. This is the last turn that I'm going to be able to do this nonsense, so I'm just gonna... Cool. Let's remove your thing. Because I can, you are going to be a 3/4, which is bigger than the... Alright. Kind of a big lad. I was about to say lad, but that is definitely... Vaultborn or Atali? Vaultborn has the better longevity, so let's get in there with the behemoth. We want to prioritize. It's going to be 3/3 in 1 short. Hit, dead. Die. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can draw cards too. We doing fine. Gonna remove my ruby. Unfortunately, I top decked a land, which means you can do stuff. And I guess you're in white, so you could get rid of the portal if you have the disenchant, but you don't seem to... You seem to just be the basic vampire deck, which I probably runs a disenchant, but you probably don't have it in hand. And this is about to get away from you real quickly. My graveyard has better stuff in it. Significantly better stuff. That's a bargain. Phyrexia? No. Let's get a Calamity and Hedging Balos would be funny. Hey! Our opponent has seen enough. Like, you can do what? At this bracket? How dare? I don't mean to keep harping on it, but hopefully my escapades into sound have given me the ability to not cringe at my own voice when I rewatch the VOD. Okay. Nope. Where's the red? There's the red. So we'll ditch you and you. And we'll see if we can survive the Mold of 5. Because yes, I have watched all of my VODs so far. Uh-oh. That's actually not good. I don't have a Brotherhood's End to deal with Heir Apparent. We're gonna want... Meteor Golem to deal with the enchantment that will be coming shortly. There's always an enchantment. So whatever we top deck next turn, be it a land, we will go ahead and flush out. Try and dig a little deeper. You know, we might just die to that. Then again, we might not. Ooh, just in time. He had the full grip of Heir Apparent. We'll just throw this down. We'll use it to bargain the Thunderous Debut next turn, if we have enough mana. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good heavens. Stop top decking Heir Apparent. Yes, permit you control, jerk. Nope. Dig a little deeper. Let's see, we want that for sure, and that. Yeah, get Heir Apparent. Good heavens! That could have gone significantly worse. Ooh, Brawling Mage. New card. Okay. Self-mill and can't be blocked as long as there are 8 or more permanent cards in the graveyard. Sure. So a 4 virtual 5 mana, 4 unblockable. I'm sure that that is good somewhere. Ooh, that's a cool achievement. We have a new goal. It's that one. That's a devotion to black. Yes. And is pretty decent. Remember to get red because of the double red on Brotherhood's End. Just in case I absolutely need to hit the panic button. 5 indestructible. I can technically deal with that. There is literally one card in the deck. It's not easy, but I could, in fact. If he doesn't give it, like, plus. No! Let's throw down the threat and be able to hit our land drop. He might be regretting forcing the sacrifice, or he has another removal piece. I could see it going either way. Dies create a 1/1 insect. Okay. Okay. Don't like that. 3 and 1 and nothing. Forest he knows. He's just outside of my ability to easily deal with. So we don't need to get in there. Trample. We don't need to show our hand until main phase 2. Okay. Take trample damage. We will throw down... we will make a bigger board state. Sure, lands is lands. Goodbye, Carnosaur. Alright, now we can't deal with it anymore. That's a destroy, isn't it? Yep. Okay, I figured out a way to deal with it.
Power belongs to the patient.
So we have 1, 2, 3, but it's not red. So we can get in for 6. That. Steal Hellkite. Get rid of that.
I master of this world.
Goodbye, Vornklex. You were pretty cool. You thought. Destroy each non-permanent amount of value X whose controller was dealt combat damage. Okay. So I need to deal combat damage. Which is, not the easiest thing when he's just gonna block, so... Do I want to... That's such a waste. Let's just draw a card. Go down invasion. There's no way he lets this through. Just toss down the triple triad. There were many reasons why he would not want to let that through. Are you gonna pick Praetor? Or God? Black, right. That's not creature type. Man, who could have foreseen?
You cannot pierce my skin.
Hey! He's like, oh, sacrifice creature? Done here. Play lands, draw cards. That's how you win at Magic. It could be a thing. Could be something. I just need to hit stuff on Expand the Sphere. We'll take the free mulligan, since they give it to us. That is worse. That is the hand. So we'll toss back, Expand the Sphere. Late game is Thunderous Debut. We'll just draw something. Yeah, see? We'll draw something to play on our turn. And we'll call this one red. That one doesn't matter because we don't have anything that mana intensive. I'm about to get counterspelled and then removed. What do you do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, sure. So that means they're not going to attack. Or block. They might attack after they cast some stuff. Nope. Okay, surprised they're not holding up counter magic. No sticks. I don't actually know what you do. Ward, discard one cards. Card discarded this way. Could you come this way? You draw a card. Okay. That's a fun little synergy. Wow. We won't have a board after that. But we'll have stuff to do next turn. But if we draw a land and they don't remove... No, we don't have mana for Portal of Phyrexia. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be 8. That would be Thunderous Debut, which we could bargain. So that means our best bet is the... Quilled Great Worm. So that we have something on the board. Quilled Great Worm into random encounter. Oh, he doesn't have it. The plan was to random encounter because if he has to block, the stuff's going to get bigger. That's fair. And then we were gonna, if we top deck the land getting to 8, we could get the emergence, whatever it's called, and then those things off the bargain. And, you know, we had places to go. We were gonna spin the wheel a lot and just grind him out of value. And there's nothing he could do, apparently. Tifa. This is one of those decks. Tifa is a 0/2. Okay. Thunder Magic. Oh, this is actually a really good hand in that case. This Thunder Magic can deal with Tifa. When it goes first, we'll toss down a mountain. Nice. If they turn to Tifa, we Thunder Magic it. That makes the timing a little bit more awkward, but we could, because Ruby has haste, we can keep up the Thunder Magic. This is the 3rd time in recorded history that Ruby having haste has come up. And is apparently extremely relevant. Oh, I have options, apparently. Cast the spell. 2 damage to Tifa. They don't scoop to that. Permanent card. There's no permanents in here. If I could get back a spell, that would be cool. Landfall. One, two, three, 4. And 2. So this should work. We should be able to invasion. Raid. And then that. It's a slow clock, but a clock nonetheless. And the next time that they play Tifa, I can Portal to Phyrexia. That is going to stop me from attacking the invasion. That's no longer going to stop me from... That's only during your turn? Oh, cool. May I have it? You can't tell, but I'm looking at my my reflection in OBS and smiling. I'm gonna get a full VTuber model if this ends up panning out. There's ways right now that I'm doing expressions that you can't see, but it'll be a lot more clear later. I've also apparently learned that you actually, well, personally, my posture is so bad, I need to sit closer to the mic to be able to be detected and do stuff. We'll take the free. I need to be greedy. Every time that I pass on Expand the Sphere on the free mulligan, I have a bad time. Where's the red? There it is. I'm going down to 4. That's a keepable hand. So no on that. We want... This is a really weird take. Okay, it's down to 4. Never mind. We'll top deck something. We have colors. First command tower of the day. Okay, we can stop drawing lands now. We have the appropriate number of lands. Thank you, deck. Gonna pet the screen. You've done it. I don't need that either. Okay. Give me a threat. The deck is like 50% threats, and I've drawn the other 50%. I've done everything required on a mold of 4. Criminy sakes alive. We've done it. F. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could drop down Ruby. Probably doesn't get removed. Because we're one short of... Oh no, Ruby has haste. How come Ruby having haste comes up so shockingly relevant? Ugh, feels so good. I'm not even a life gain deck. Come on, mono white guy. I'm on your level. Higher than starting. Okay, dude. I don't even... No. This is fine. I have life gain. He has life gain, but I have life gain. Are you kidding me? Shit. It's a creature land! Hey! Relevant typal. You have first strike, double strike. And trample. So that's 18 damage coming in. Okay. We'll hit him on the crackback. I can't activate that now, can I? And why can't I? Meteor Golem and Calamity. So what's giving you hexproof? YOLO! The Commander. And what's giving you double strike? I think we got there. Oh, the Moldifor, and it feels fine. Oh, I hate this. Well. Who runs a board wipe? No more forests. It's not the ability that I wanted to activate, but... Ooh, Atali. And Kogla. Fight. That's all the lands. That's all, folks. Draw a card at the beginning of the next beginning of combat. Control equipment, pay 1. Okay. So quick equips. Sure. Sweet. Even on the Moldifor. All right, that is the quests for the day. It's a cool card. 1 mana 3/3. Mill card. It's got to be good in some decks. So we have. Oop, wrong one. Store. Let's get some Final Fantasy packs. Pack opening time, the best part of the day. We got another Conga, that's fine. What do you do? I got you last game. Oh, cute. Giant, that's not good enough. The Water Crystal. Maybe there's a mill deck in my future. Summon a big fat chocobo. Get a bird, standard chocobo things. Use a control game trample. Okay. Technically playable in this deck, a bonus sheet card, Wall of Omens. Okay, Fenrir, library for a land. Smallest one. Oh, cool. Draw a card if you control a creature with the power around. Probably. I don't know. Excalibur 2. Oh, cool. Life gain. payoff. Ooh, it flashed Mythic at me. A bunch of stuff that I can't use, and a Dark Confidence. Oh, that's a real card. We got a Bob. Very nice. I'm not disappointed with that at all. One of the things, if I were to click the Stand Brawl button, show me commanders. Where did he go? Courteous. So if we were to build a deck real quick. Just jamming what we have. We want to start with the rares and mythics. How much mill do we have? Very little. If an opponent would mill. Okay. So very little. We could spend a couple of wild cards on it. Oh wait, I'm searching for rares and mythics. I want opponent mills. Each player mills 2 cards. There's not really. Not enough there for the mana crystal, unfortunately. Come Shark, Bob. Midnight Reaper's good. That's good. Loot's fine. Rise of the Dark Realms wins games. Massacre Worm is removal. Spinner Souls does stuff. Vornclex. Sure. Sad Robot's fine. Ugin's really good. We own it. This is a board wipe. I don't have a lot of... Well, this is... Triggered ability. Is Coda's a triggered ability? This always kills me, and I'm going to look it up real quick. Okay, Codas, Scryfall, scroll down to the bottom, Tagger, ingest, theft, castable fires. It doesn't tell me what triggers types. I think it's trigger because it's a whenever, right? Sure, roaming throne. We'll find out if zombies do stuff. In which case. Let's do common, uncommon, zombies. Just tapped, no. Dies, mill 2 cards, not really. Start target creature, exile 2 cards from some graveyard, sure. What do we got for... Give me just everything that I have right now. What is life? There's a +1/+1. Yeah, it's relevant. Okay, training graveyard. Cheap guy, not really synergizing with the deck. Yeah. Yeah. Then for crafting on the budget, let's see. Hour of Victory gives me a zombie. Turn a creature card from graveyard to hand. If it's a zombie, draw a card. Empty graveyard. I'm the other half of the Sultai right now. That's cute, I suppose. Sure, we can always get rid of stuff. Nothing's really standing out to me. Let's look up buff cards. Giant growth. Shockingly relevant with the courteous. He's got a tail in there somewhere, I'm sure. What's Overprotect, I think was the name of a card. Yeah, Overprotect. Because Hexproof, I mean the Indestructible is irrelevant, but the Hexproof could come up. Titanic Growth. Because we're smacking them and getting their things. Destroying a creature is probably cool. How about equipped creature? Venturing gear. You'd want the ones with flash. That's what's really gonna get the job done. I don't need another instance of indestructible, thank you. Flying? Sure. It's a lot of stats for relatively cheap on a budget. Ooh, Lava Spur, that'll help us a little bit. Unblockable. Give me unblockable. Can I not spell? Unblock Ibble? Unblock. Can't be blocked? I'm fighting the fighting Magic Development and their wording. Okay, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Good. Good. Creature surveils, attack, target creature power 2 or less, can be blocked. It'd be cute if we were only doing buffy things. No. We already own it, so sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, Rogue's Passage. There's one. That'll get in for the first one. Or fetch me something. Actually, oh, multicolored lands. Hello. Opulent Palace, sure. All these enters tapped. At this point I can check for the rares that I do have. Scrying's good. Scrying's fine. It can come and play untapped, I guess. Yeah, common and uncommon lands are gonna come into play tapped. This is just a fact of life. Let's craft these. Oh, cool. And stuff that's just good. Yeah, removal. Roots. Probably gonna have it. This, yeah, we'll be destroying small creatures. Get rid of chump blockers. I like it. Use the graveyard. Not really. Fights? Oh, hang on. I was looking at... But anyway. A counterspell would be good. I don't want... Don't want that one. I have a activator triggered ability. Sure, that could come up. People like commanders. Commanders tend to have activator triggered abilities. So I don't want any more. Let's put in a counter spell for that. We'll do that. Requires to attack, it's slow. I'm gonna want a counterspell instead. Spell purse, non-creature. Is that if they pay you incubate too? Alright, sure. Okay. Alright. With that, let's try a little bit of brawling with a hastily scrapped together deck that's going to be fighting in Hell Q. Yep. Fortunately, though, with this deck, I don't play my deck. I play your deck. We're going to want some ramp in this deck. This deck doesn't ramp. Are there even any additional land card, like ramp and growth effects, that are worthwhile in standard right now? Yeah, let me just growth your guy. We're about to get Malcolmed. Need a black source. That's a tapped black source, but a black source. So next turn we can spin our souls, which is alright. Yeah, he's got a real deck with all these rares. What I have? I have the Budget Master 5000. Temple Love. Milady. Non-creature spell. It's slower. We're kind of getting beat down. Spinner at least has reach. So let me get it returned to my hand real quick.
If you want a better world, then fight for it. Stick to the shot.
That card would be very good in this deck.
Cool tech, right?
It's pretty cool. Alright, so... we'll just throw down our commander. And we'll get a return to our hand. Or turned into the moon. One of the two. The other thing about courteous that I learned when I played him in a previous life is that, yeah, in fact, whatever you're doing, the opponent will draw the card in their deck that can deal with him. And I don't have a lot of disenchants in this deck yet. Well.
Time, all part of my plan.
Let's just get rid of Malcolm. This is kind of bad, but
Just give up. You can't win.
my turn. It's not. Somebody's at my door. They tried being cute with it by knocking. Guess who's pretending to not be home? Yep, you get a ninja. Not much I can do. This is not going to be enough to get us back in the game. Land, no, it's not going to save us. Resolves. Warren collects. Gimme forests. I'm thinking I won't attack into this. Do you have enough to activate it? Okay, dude. If you're gonna slow roll it, then it's not worth it to stick around. This is what happens when you try and have fun with a good commander on Arena on a budget. Don't do that. It is critically important that you do not fall for this trap. Ooh, I've been punished a lot for not keeping Expand the Sphere on the free mulligan, but it is a free mulligan. That's awkward. Oh, he's got a stick. What's the stick? What one mana thing could you have in Azorius colors? Never didn't have it. Okay, what do you actually do? Those X cards, the amount of life gained. Okay. So he's a life gain deck that's planning on milling me out, not through combat damage. So I have the low ground. Lifelink? He has lifelink. Ah. Yep. Okay. What if I Tali though? Hopefully you didn't need that. Hopefully your deck doesn't require this particular card to win. Oh no. Ah, I can't clip my nails on stream. It's picked up by the audio. Oh. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I don't think... I don't really do haste things, especially on 5 or less, so let's get in there. And then we can... Dinosaur, phase 2. Get a Scorching Dragonfire. That's gonna go into the hand. You got it, friend. Do I draw cards? Yes. It's something to do with mana. My Dolly, no. Okay. Freed from the bonds of Hell Q, we continue to stomp. That's why I named the deck Stompy. Oh man, I hope I don't fall out of the habit of checking chat for anything quickly. Oh my god. No. Expand the sphere is just the harbinger of bad news. Okay, there it is. We've done it before, we'll do it again. Give me... not the mountain. Holy! Our opponent took pity upon us. There's not really any other way to take that. That's a pity win. That doesn't feel great. I mean, we take it. Do not get it twisted. Oh no, I've missed 14 frames this stream. Looking at the statistics that OBS gives, it's like disk full in approximately 1,742 hours. Yeah, we'll be fine. Primo. We just need to top deck one land, and this is off to the races. One untapped land right now or next turn. Never didn't have it. Ah, we're golden. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That ramps us directly into a quilled great worm in the worst case scenario. What do you do? Menache. No creature artifact you control dies. Put a +1 +1 counter. Okay, so he's doing aristocratic things. There's probably artifact creatures in here. Yep. Sacrifice another artifact or creature. +2/+2. Sure. Can't block if I wanted to. Untapped land. Horizon. Yes. No. See, worst case scenario. Oh, I'll be able to breach in Dragonstorm. I was going to say the worst case scenario would be drawing an untapped source. Yeah. Let us breach this Dragonstorm. Hit the mother load. We'll take it. I was hoping for a landfall anything, but we'll just do green things instead. Dragonstorm into hit the mother load into anything is fine. Literally gets anything out of the deck. Solemn Simulacrum, however, is probably the worst hit in the deck. Other than a damaging spell when the opponent has nothing to hit. But like if I had gotten even lightning magic or fire magic or the basic magic, that would have given us 9 treasures, which is insane. He's a big boy. I would have done that as a combat trick. We all know it's going to happen, but... Alright. So what we can do... We can Ugin Noctis.
Power belongs to the patient.
Then
My timeless wisdom guides your hand.
cast this. Let's draw a card if we can just cast stuff anyway. We can always draw a card. Carnosaur is...
To success.
Carnosaur is the better play because we can drop the Quilled to use its ability. Sure. Because the Centurion can sacrifice him in response to get too big to be suplexed. As our opponent realized that they would need a miracle at this point. He's thinking about it. Noctis has returned. Yeah, so about that. And you. Get a big boy. And then you don't have anything in the yard. I'm just gonna draw a card. Wait, holy shit, that Noctis has no chance.
Breathe and learn.
Come on. Whenever you attack, target creature you control gets plus 1 by death touch. You tap it. Interesting. Is he gonna crew it? Nope. Nope. All right. Threatening the Ugin ultimate is good enough. Got 3 more games. We might be able to pull it off. Get all the dailies out of the way. Just that little bit more to get to full complete VV. Oh no. Oh, we need to draw the cards to deal with this. Suplex is one of them. Unfortunately, the rest of the hand does jack all. That is a pretty good hand. We got 2 ways to remove VV. You are land this game. Last game you could have been a dude, but this time you are a land. We're going first though, so we have to see if they want to jam VV the first opportunity that they get. Yep. Turn 2 Ruby for 1 damage. Roar! Okay. So that's awkward because it allows them to get the VV too big. We've got a meteor golem though, which is what we can exactly curve into. Or no. So we're gonna do the plan. Because next turn, if they don't remove the Ruby, we should be able to Ugin VV. Even if you play something else. Okay. Not even a VV this turn. Everything is coming up us. What the heck do you do? This creature deals combat damage to a player. Put that many incubations. Remove 3 incubations. Create a 2/2 Drake. Cool. I choose to not deal with that at all.
Heed my count. I will mend this room. My plan bears fruit.
Roman throne. Okay, awkward. Dragonstorm, because then next turn we can Thunderous Debut. And get rid of it. We don't have anything else, so we will draw a card.
The wise heed my advice.
No attacks. We could throw Ruby and a Scorching Dragonfire under the bus for the Roaming Throne, but we want the Scorching Dragonfire to do with Ruby. Wow, you have a very ambitious plan for Vivi. You gotta move to combat, bro. You got it.
Cease this tantrum.
Alright, friendo. We are gonna put you into a world of regret. Oh no. Does he have the 1-mana counterspell? Oh shoot, I didn't even think of that. I mean, good thing he was otherwise tapped out, but... Whew, okay. So... Itali Vaultborn? Welcome to the circus of value. Bum ba bum bum bum. Nah, we got there. I was so flippin' worried about Vivi coming down. I don't even know what card I just got. Commune with Evil. Top 4 cards you library, put one of them in your hand, one of the rest in your graveyard. That is a card. It's the Jolly Balloon Man. Okay. I don't know. I've done it every time, and every single time I've regretted it. We'll see what you can do. Expand the sphere. Colors. I swear to God, expand the sphere. If you screw me on this one, I'm gonna find something to replace you. I don't know how to play around Norrin Swift Survivalist. I guess the answer is take it to the dome. Oh, we don't even have to rely on expand the sphere. Get it. I should include the desert, actually. There's got to be a desert, and it probably deals 1 damage to the opponent. It's coming in for 3. It's ward 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 8 to deal with him. I'll just throw down a Carnosaur. It's fine. I just noticed our opponent's on 2. Let's just pocket that one for now. Our opponent is missing land drops. That's kind of sad. She's done her work. Like, yeah, you go. Let's go gambling. So I get my thing regardless, and their thing if it costs less, if I'm reading this correctly. I mean, yeah. Oh, actually. Let's just get rid of his thing. His nice thing. That before I forget about it. I'm so glad that our opponent is just letting us go. They could very easily just scoop. They think that they could possibly pull back. I don't know, bud. I wouldn't say that, but I don't want to be the villain here. We are quickly gonna get to that old land hoe. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. Ooh, Sin. I haven't seen this yet. Is a big boy. What's your... Oh, this is perfect. What's your deck gonna do? Can you accelerate as fast as I'm about to? Because this deck fucks hard. It's a really cool swamp. Alright, bud. We have significantly more red. Calamity Meteor Golem, we've seen it do wondrous things in the past. If our opponent plays cards. I don't think our opponents drew green yet. Which is unfortunate for them. Welcome to the Circus of Value? They might have big things in their deck. Oh man. Maybe they just didn't play green so that they could do that. No, they simply don't have green. Okay. Well, that is definitely something that is worthy of a meteor golem. Still no green for our opponent. Oh no. Disaster. I was looking forward to, oh, I miscounted. Eh. Who needs a Tolly? We're having fun here. Keep up the braid. That was the plan all along. Please ignore the man behind the curtain. We were going to keep up 3 damage or destroy an artifact. It's in... he's got 2 of the artifact decal... Oh no. Oh no. I gotta do it to him. He's probably keeping up counter magic, actually. Yeah. Two things. One, unfortunately, Meteor Golem is 3 power, so Ruby isn't triggering, so the clock is very slow. 2, there is a clock. Draw cards? And he's probably got a counterspell. Hopefully it's a creature counterspell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, my guy's not having a great time. Each bill most 3 cards, then you may cast a spell from your opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. Ooh. I've got good things, though. That's a problem. I mean, it's gotta be a Tolly, right? Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, this could be very bad. What did he hit? Hit the motherlode? Oh, shoot. That's... Yep. Yep. Our opponent might turn this around somehow. Off of my own Natali. Hoisted by my own petard. What did he take? A braid? Sure. That is a good hit. Well, I'm just gonna... Board 3. Yeah, we have 3. You have lands! Yeah, fair. Alright. We might have stabilized it. Oof. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. Okay, so lifelink. That is going to be a problem. Yeah, there's no shot I was going to let you keep Portal. We have Trumpeting, so we can do 6 damage. At least Mightstone and Weakstone pays for that, so that's do. So we have enough to do it, do both. But it's only 6 versus his 9. Anywhere, okay. Oh man. Our opponent literally cast 1 card, used our own deck, and is going to win off of it. They didn't earn this. This was mine. Oh, man. Sure. If that said player and I missed lethal, I would have hated myself. Use that'll abrade. Alright. None of those are artifacts or enchantments. I can fight Sin, I guess. And I died everything else. That have enough for Commander to block the beast, which is... I don't think the math is working out the way that it should. Rude. Well, then you got it. It's my Tolly. Wasn't even that game. This is why, in my personal life, I really, really don't like theft. Theft decks are just... We can draw the red, but if we don't draw the red, then... 5... Oh, I'm tilted. Okay, well. Alright. Alright. Head in the game. It's a mulligan on the whole round. He was down to 3. And I don't think that I missed any damage. I'll watch the replay. It's got the colors. We can scry deeper for one of our things, but it doesn't have one. We'll take the free mulligan. Can't play anything. Okay, the deck has decided that... Okay. Primeval Bounty will carry us to victory. It's a mono black deck. No attacks, because he has Varan now. I'm gonna get drained out if I can't get Primeval Bounty on time in time. No punks. You've got it, friend. The first time, I'm gonna get a mountain into town. Luckily, his deck is not an aggro deck, it's just an inevitable deck. Alright. Okay, I lied, it's going pretty quickly. Discard, guess the Quilled Great Worm. Because we can get it back after the Primeval Bounty triggers a couple times. I guess Hit the Mother Load is the best because it accelerates us into everything? What do you need to do to transform? Fourth time the ability is resolved. Okay. That's a crime! A large oof. I can kill the Sephiroth, which is going to set him back quite a bit. Awkward timing. But also Invasion, which will put me able to actually cast cards in the future. It gave me a bunch of life. I do need the life. I might actually die if I don't. And hopefully he doesn't have some magic to be able to flip Sephiroth. However, Hit the Motherlode is going to need to put in a lot of work next turn. Yeah, dude, we might have died. We'll take it. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Do we die? I think we might die. Exile a card. The root. Which might have been the misplay at 4 life, but if we just die here, it doesn't matter. I would have attacked first, but I guess he didn't need to sacrifice that thing. Ooh. Get rid of Sephiroth again.
In the strategy.
Gain 3 life.
I will not allow.
Play a land.
Open your mind.
Ruby. Carnosaur. We might be able to pull this one off. I don't think he had a sequencing error that could have changed things, but... Ah. Farewell, Ruby. Yep. Friggin' ouch. As long as I keep drawing lands, might be able to win. Dracusheth, motherfucker! We can Ruby. We cannot Ruby. Ruby would not hold up the trumpeting. Yeah, Dracusheth does tend to have that effect on people. I'm a little surprised he didn't flip Shieldred, but I guess he just wants to get in there for damage. Yeah. Oh, you're a menace? I guess you are. Oh man, at 5 life. We stabilized literally at 1 life. And pulled it out in the end. Oh, Lotus Dancers. I'll be able to just toss that in here casually. Alright, so this has been fun, except for that one game. What can I say? So I've been enjoying playing more Arena lately. I do want to switch it up to something else soon, just to have more varied VODs. I might, let's see. Potentially I could replay the game that I started with audio, but we'll see how I feel. It's a little bit disheartening as well. Other than that, I think that's going to be it for me. So I will see everyone again later. Toodle bye.